Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel and welcome to this reading for the week starting of 22nd of September. This is a general reading. Please take whatever resonates, drop the rest for others. We're going to have a look what is coming for you, what you need to know. Thank you for all the love and support you're giving me. If you like this reading, if it resonates, please like, subscribe, comment, share. I really truly appreciate your love and support, and I really appreciate you being here with me now, Pisces. We're gonna start with this Gilded Royal Tarot cards, and we're gonna finish with messages from the rooms. So let's see what the beautiful Pisces need to know. If you're interested in personal reading, you can have a look for more information in the description box below. Let's see what Pisces need to know for the upcoming weeks. Let's see. We have, the Sun. That is very powerful card. We have the Sun. We have Four of Cups. We have Two of Pentacles. We have Eight of Swords. We have Two of Swords. Interesting. And we have the Three of Wands. Right, this is interesting. So I really like the Sun card coming in your reading because the Sun, I would say, is the most favorite card in the deck. And the Sun, I can tell you, can indicate big success coming in your life because the Sun is coming to shine on your street. That's what the Sun represents, by the way. Now, the Sun is energy which can come in a different form. Let me explain to you. If you're waiting on the news are coming. When this card comes, indicate you're receiving a news. This is definitely a happy news. The Sun can indicate. The Sun also indicate putting a light on something, like seeing clear something that is happening in your life, and this is a very good sign of, like, let's say, because I tell you why I'm saying that. You have Eight of Swords card here, which indicate feeling stuck. So you may feel a bit stuck here. Pisces is showing in your reading. We also have the Two of Swords. You see these ladies, two ladies here. They're both blindfolded. You can see she can't see. She's blindfolded. And the Two of Swords also indicate, excuse me, that you probably are blindfolded. You cannot see something. Maybe you cannot see a way out of a situation. And the reason I said that the Sun is going to shine and put a light on this situation, on this problem that you're going through, is absolutely indicate when the Sun come, it's indicate that you'll be able to see clear. You'll be able to see clear what is happening. Now, the Eight of Swords is a card of feeling stuck. What this card tells me is that you may feel stuck. You see, you are tied up here. This lady is tied up. She's blindfolded and she's surrounded by these swords. Now, this card indicates that you may be feeling stuck with the situation, or you may be feeling just generally stuck about something in your life. But also, this card indicates that you may be feeling stuck because you are waiting on a outside change. For example, you're feeling stuck because you're waiting for this news to come. You're waiting for some documents to be sent so you can receive it. You're waiting on something here. And this card indicate is just the feeling of, you may be feeling a little bit stuck, but this card comes when and tells you to use some kind of tools. You see, she's surrounded by these swords. She can come close to one of these swords and cut the rope here so she can free herself. Now, these tools can be, depends of your situation. Let's say you are, um, let's say you have to make a decision about something. What I feel here is that the tool that you can use is to research and find more information about something, whatever. Let's say you are in two minds about something. Sometimes knowledge, finding more information can help you. This is the card tells me that. So you can use a tool here, whatever is that for you, Pisces. But I do see, we have the Sun, which is absolutely confirming that you'll be able to see clear. This is a positive card of success, happy news, happiness, generally, joy. There's something here that is going to make you very happy. This is the Sun. The Sun shines on you. the sun shine on your street. And now, when we look at the other cards, we have the Two of Swords. This is a card of making a decision, by the way. Usually, this card comes when you are in a crossroad, when you have to pick a choice, one or two options here you have, but you may be feeling in the dark. What shall I choose? Which way to go? This is the Two of Swords. What I feel about this card tells you, by the way, the card indicate leave me alone to think. So sometimes it's good for you to find the answer, to find the clarity about something, to sit in a quiet place and really look into this situation and see what you can make here, what you can change in that situation, what steps you can take. This is the Two of Swords, but usually it's telling you to make a decision when you're on your own. When you sit on your own, you'll be more likely to find the answers by listening to your intuition. For example, you see, these two cards are telling me that you're in the dark about something. You're blindfolded. Absolutely blindfolded means that you cannot see. But I really love this sun card that has come, because tells me that there is going to be a light on this situation. Like, you're going to be able to find clarity, you'll be able to find the answers. You're most likely going to able to receive this news that you're waiting for. This is really good sign with the sun. Now we also have Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a card of previous disappointments, that there's something here that I feel you have been disappointed, Pisces. And it's a bit of a card of feeling, I would say, bored, feeling like maybe sometimes you feel like you lost a bit of inspiration, you lost a little bit of that spark, for life. This is which this guy look like he's bored. You can see he's got his three cups here, but he's not satisfied it with something. Maybe I would say you're not satisfied it with your situation right now. There's something here that maybe you feel is missing. And the interesting thing about this card is that you have a offer or opportunity coming here that you can't see from the universe. We have the Sun card as well, confirming. You see, this is the next card. There's something here really, really nice happening in your life that you may be even not expecting. That's what I feel. The Four of Cups also is a card of, if you have been previously disappointed, you're most likely going to get a offer. This could be regarding love. This could be any kind of a new opportunity, something that is coming your way. But because you've previously have been disappointed, you're hesitant to take this offer. You may be hesitant to reach out and take, accept this cup that is coming from the universe. So what this card tells me is that you need to not to think that if you previously have been disappointed, you cannot have a good offer coming your way. Or you may feel like, if I accept this, I may be again disappointed. You should not think that way. This card tells you actually that this is something worth to accept. It's worth it for you to accept it. That's what I feel. Now, and we have the sun, which is confirming. Now, the Four of Cups also tells me that you need to mix up some ingredients here together. You see, we have the three cups, the four is coming. So, in your situation, this could be very much where you have to mix up some ingredients. For example, whatever you're dealing with, you have to mix up something. That's what I feel here. Whatever is that, maybe I tell you what I noticed as well. You remember with this card, Eight of Swords, I said to you that you need to research and look for something to find more information. Look on this card. We have here the Four of Cups. This guy is having an open book on his lap. So he's reading. So there's something here. Maybe in order for you to mix something, to make something work, this is the ingredients. Let's say you want to bake a cake, so you've got all the ingredients to bake a cake. So with this book here open, maybe you need to research, look, and find more information about something here. That's what I feel. But we have the sun, which is confirming that light is going to be, there will be a light on a, send it to that situation that you need to resolve, or even on you. which indicating this is a really good sign here with the sun, which indicating that I do see like you're managing to free yourself from this stagnation, from this situation where you cannot see. I mean, the sun is showing here, which means that it's going to put a light on that. And we also have Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is a card of a hard work, by the way. I do see this is definitely a busy time for you. I can see it's like the Two of Pentacles is a card of juggling between few tasks. So you may end up having to do quite a lot, but you're managing. I can see that. And it's definitely a sign of managing, maybe kind of balancing few tasks in the same time. That's what I would say. Now, there's something very interesting here in your reading. I noticed we have this ship. You can see the ship here behind. And then we have the Three of Wands. Now, at the first thing I notice is that this guy has give his back to the ship, so he's not expecting that this ship is arriving. Now, on the next card, the guy is facing the ship. You can see and looking at this ship, which indicate that something, what I said to you, is coming most likely towards you that you may not expecting as well. You see, you're not facing the ship, you're trying to balancing here your situation, something that maybe you feel need to be handled, need to be sorted out. And as you're doing that, you can see we have the ship, which is the Three of Wands card you're facing. Now you can see the ship is closer to you. You can see that the ship is arriving. This is definitely a good sign here. Now, the Two of Pentacles tells me that Two of Pentacles is a card of hard work, but also indicate that, something tells me that maybe you need to have a little bit more fun, because work, what I feel here is that you're working, but I feel like you need to have a little bit of fun. And the sun indicate that as well. The sun also, on the sun card, on the original deck, we have a child. The sun tells you to be more childlike person, like keep the child alive, be more playful. There's something here that I see in your reading. There's no need to be very serious. I mean, you do have here things that need to be, maybe you need to free yourself from something, you need to make some kind of decisions and take actions, but still this card tells me that you can be a bit more playful. The Three of Wands is a card of grow and expand, and I do see you here that you're expanding. This is a very good sign, by the way. If you want to, you see this guy's having a vision, he's looking at the future. That ship is a sign here that something, a ship is arriving towards you. This could be something that you want. This also could be preparing to travel as well for some of you. I mean, the guy's waiting for the ship to arrive so he can go on the ship and travel. So this could be very much for some of you traveling as well, preparing to travel. But I do see with the sun, this is really a very good sign of, it's like I feel like some kind of important news are arriving, or that ship that is, you see, we have even the bird here, which is indicating news. That ship that is coming towards you is a bit like something that you've been waiting for is coming, is going to happen. Let's see, what are the messages from the room for you, Pisces? Let's see, this is interesting. Let's see, for Pisces. The first run, okay, there you go, this is good. The second run for Pisces, and one more run for Pisces. Well, you cannot made up this, Pisces. We have here double confirmation. Now, this is the rune of a gift. I love this rune because this rune comes when you're going to receive a gift. And I did see in your reading, it's like that ship could be very much something that is coming your way. For you, could be very much a gift. This, you see, it looks like a wrapper on the top of a present if you're looking at it. This is the rune of gift. This is the rune also of partnerships as well, relationships as well. We don't have a lot of love energy here, but this also could be, the sun could indicate this because we talked about, I mean, if you're looking for love, for example, the ship is arriving. This could be very much that you're meeting a person. There's a two lines coming across. This is definitely a good sign for partnerships, relationships, but this is the rune of gift. gift, sorry. And also, this also could indicate talents and gifts that you have. But it's a very good sign. It's like there's a generosity. I feel actually with the Sun card and the Four of Cups, which we talked about, the universe is giving you opportunity. Something, this cup is coming to be presented to you. This could be very much a gift from the universe, that the universe is sending you a gift. This is really nice, Rune. Now, let's see. The second rune is about, this is a rune of stability. There is definitely a strength here. You see, this is the rune of ox. So you are standing quite strongly. And I see that you are managing to get on your feet. That's what I feel with this rune. You know, if you have been feeling stuck, if you have been in the dark and you cannot see what is coming, what is happening. If you have to make a decision, the sun is confirming that you will, and this rune tells me that you're gonna go back on your feet. You're stepping into your stronger energy. This is a rune of inner strength, courage as well. Also, in a way, I do see that there's a help as well here, because this is a rune when you're overcoming some kind of obstacles and standing strongly on your feet. This is the rune. And the last rune, believe me or no, Pisces, is the rune of the sun. Double confirmation. This is, if you can look at this, this is the rune of a squash, yes. It actually look like a squash, yes. And this is the sun. And you have here the sun which came. This is absolutely a double confirmation. The sun is a sign of this rune. This is the same rune and card. So the rune indicate, the sun rune indicate success, justice, some kind of a, could be a happy news coming your way, something that is going to make you very happy. The sun is also joy, pleasure as well. I did mention that I do see here that maybe you are dealing with something and you are working a lot. Maybe you don't have a lot of time to enjoy yourself right now. This is the rune which tells you that I see here joy, happiness, fulfillment is a very positive rune. And we have the double confirmation. I love your reading. Thank you very much for being here. Pisces, I hope I was able to help. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you and have a magical week.